Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am going to do a little it's a beginner thing because this is something new to me that I haven't never done before. I know I say that a lot about things, but I just love finding out new things. So these I did with the polymer clay. So I've got 2 pendants and 3 pairs of earrings, and I'm gonna do this in a tutorial with different colors. So we're gonna use like a gray, a yellow, and a blue. And it's my first time, this was my first time to do it, and I'm pretty impressed. I'm gonna coat them with resin too before I put them on my Etsy shop for sale. But we're gonna try it again and do it with some different colors. So I'm going to condition my clay and I'll come back in just a minute. Okay, so I have my 3 colors conditioned, and one color, the gray, which is going to be where I'm going to put the other 2 colors around. So we're going to stack these on top of each other and trim them down into a rectangle. And I didn't show y'all the backs of these, and I'll show you how I did that too. So I did the tops like this, and then because I didn't want the backs to just look weird. So, and then I still need to sand them, and then I'm going to cover them with some resin. Okay, so then depending on whether you want your light color in or your dark color in, I think I'm going to do my dark color next to and my light color. So this we've got to get back to the size of this. So I'm just going to push it in. Okay, and then we're going to wrap this. It might almost fit perfectly. I may not even have to cut anything. So this we're going to wrap around and just bring it together. And once you get it together, kind of get it nice and you just roll. And once you've kind of got it nice together, then you're just going to roll it out into a long piece. And I will tell y'all, this is my first time. Like, I just started working with polymer clay, and I just ordered a cheap little kit. This clay is probably not the best, but to learn to practice with and to just learn to do some fun things, because I've been watching a lot of videos and things on TV. And I know that blue's coming out a little bit, but it'll be okay. I'm sure anybody who is a seasoned polymer clay worker will say, no, that's not okay. But for me, it's okay, because I'm just playing around to make some fun jewelry to put in my Etsy shop. So this is about as long as I did the last one. And then what I did was I cut that end part off, then I cut about like that. And I just put them together and cut all through here, all this same length. Get one more. Okay. And then I took these and laid them out, and I cut these in half. Okay, so then I take all of these and we're just gonna make them into a circle. Just keep adding them around. Okay, so now then we have them in kind of a circle, and now you're just going to roll that and get it nice and together. And I just kept rolling until the outsides became good. Okay, so then I took my other parts, so I'm gonna lay that right there, and then I took a little bit of each one of these. Let me condition this and I'll be right back. Okay, so I took the extra pieces and I conditioned those together and kind of rolled them so I would get a marble effect. And then we're going to take these and slice them really thin. And it's all about how good of a slicer you are as to how thin you can get it. So this is going to be my backing, which I like that side better. And then what I did with these is I took them and just laid them on top of this. And I just sliced them and sliced them until I covered it. And I just kept going and going until I covered the whole thing. And it doesn't really matter how you're laying them out. because you're just trying to get that effect. Okay, once I got it all on there, I'm actually going to put it onto my wax paper to cut it because it keeps it from being so, to roll it and then cut it. Okay, so then I just kind of rolled this down and got it all in there nice and smooth. How fun is this? Okay, and then, let me see, I will cut a couple of earrings. So we'll use this one here. Maybe go. For a pendant. I hate to waste any of it. Pull this out. And you can see how the backs came out too. So once I resin them, I think they can be worn both ways. Sorry for the noise. I think they're blowing I live in an apartment, so they're blowing the breezeways to all the dirt and everything. So like out of that, I'm getting 3 sets of a pendant with the earrings to match. Maybe I can get this one on there. Okay, and then I may roll that out again. And so then I just took this little move this over, this little drill bit, and I put my holes for my, I just did it on that side, and then I came back and pushed it back through on that side. And I may have to drill those out a little bit more once that they cook, they bake, and they okay, so I'm gonna bake these, and I'll come back and show y'all, and then I'll probably resin these later today, and then I'll be able to show y'all what they look like once they have the resin on them. How fun!